imagine when I was a boy. Arrested too for disorderly conduct last night.
You still want to talk?
I'll see.
I hope so.
I did this to Gar.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the with an army of angels. They'll bring a mine. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call. Wait, we can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death...
Then you have it. As...
Even a king can learn his lesson. Now.
I don't know about every...
Have you spoken to...
Not yet.
He wishes to speak.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line.
Yes, bolstered by some of the Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defense.
And the Spire.
Indeed. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer. Perhaps you could parley.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need... Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Crazy Oseram tried to kill our Sun King until the machine riders stopped him cold. She was incredible. Stop.
Have you just polished that armor, was it?
Of course.
Isn't that a little...
What?
Nothing.
Out with it, woman.
Aloy, I told you I'd be...
You did, Teb. But have your...
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these Aloy? When you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
Why do you try to kill the Sun King? What reason do Oseram need for anything that they...
Little Huntress, you called, so here I am.
Ready to fight?
Fight? I thought you just wanted tea and conversation. Is there a battle coming? I wasn't informed.
Well, that can't be true. You're always informed.
Ah, so I am. We've only met a few times, and yet you know me so well.
I don't think I know you at all. But I'd like to.
When I hear that line, it usually means something else. Can I tell you a secret?
Of course.
I've been waiting for this fight my whole life. The enemy we face today is the same that turned Meridian into a slave pit and Sunfall into a bloodbath. Fanatics who torture and murder mothers, fathers, families, children, and say it's the will of the sun. I hate them, Aloy. I've got the scars of their whips on my back to prove it. And today, we can get rid of them once and for all. I said I came for you, but that was only half the truth. I came for them.
I'm with you, Vanasha. We'll fight them together.
And I won't forget it, little Huntress.
Aloy?
At ease, Uthid. Meridian will be glad to have you on its side. And I am too.
The honor is mine. You saved my epitaph from being a fine soldier, but a fool of a man.
I'm hoping you won't...
As the sun wills. To watch Edelman play in the low gardens again. Still surrounded by a dozen guards, but... What you did, Aloy. Although, I can't shake this road. Vanasha. She delights in goading me.
Do you want me to ask her to
No. Well then. Meridian shall...
Here's to that.
Be out there fighting machines.
I only fight when I have to. But by the time I have to, I usually want to.
Nakoa, you came to fight.
How could I not? During the Red Raids, there was only one Karja butcher the Nora feared more than Zaid.
Helis.
I would stand against any...
We'll stop him.
Your word means a lot, especially now. Because of you, I hear the sacred land is opened. If we win, I can go home. It'll be good to see you. I'm with you, Aloy. Like you said, we'll stop Helis cold. Together.
Huh. So you must be Aloy then. I thought there'd be more of you.
More of me.
Thicker, I suppose. More of a gear wheel, less of a ringlet. Don't get me wrong, you're...
Do all Oseram flirt at the most inopportune times?
Inopportune? Petra Forge woman. I hail from the Free Heap. Murad asked me to check over the city arsenal first.
Can I...
Everybody wants... nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow.
Try me now.
Range is good. Try the next. See? That'll knock a machine on its ass, ancient or no. With these, I think we could hold off an army.
Thank you, Petra.
Honest metalwork is hard. I don't make weapons for a living. It's more of a diversion. The city always ground my gears. But I'd miss it if it were gone.
How many men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Ethan?
As many as I have to.
I love it.
Elita, I'm pleased to see you, but
I'm helping prepare for the battle. If a Troll were here, we would have fought, so I'm doing everything I can. I can't take his place.
I understand what it was.
He'll always be with me. I should give you this.
Thank you.
Father understood that I couldn't just stand by in my garden.
I've put something special on the tips of my arrows for the eclipse.
Tried to kill the sun.
Rises taller than the highest tree.
These Carja in their frilled armor look like turkeys.
But there are so many. And now we are so few.
They are not our foe. Not this time.
Quiet now. She comes.
The Anointed.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you...
The Nora do not belong. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all. The wrongness here jags at me like...
I'm sorry to put you...
Do not be sorry. The Carja do not impress me. To build so tall is to invite the fate of the ancients.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed, either.
I gave my word.
So...
I've seen...
For...
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land. A tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know—
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nor— Is that why you came?
No. I would have come, and we must fight a metal—
I think the goddess and I are in agreement.
So am I.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. They used to be Karja. Karja are always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if they used to be Karja, how tough can they be?
Yeah, they're best guys, just like birds. We'll rip their little feathers off.
Let's not get cocky, boys. Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. What are we up against?
I'm not sure. And if they get past us, it's not just—
It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting— And we're here for you.
Thank you, Erend.
Only if we win.
The enemy is coming, and soon.
Owen's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished? How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Rost, after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire!
Will the guns hold them back?
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have fixed me.
Should have fought me in the submarine then.
Accept your weakness.
A gift from the shadow.
Only endless fight awaits you. Meridian must run red to be cleansed.
Keep firing, this bridge will go. Locked again. Damn it. He's quick. Locked again. Damn him.
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down!
I am chosen. You came from nothing. You will die on nothing. A savage cannot understand destiny.
He's quick.
Your fate was set.
I am chosen. This was not meant to be.
None of this was meant to be, Helis. You made it happen. Followed your orders, butchered so many, and for what? To die on your knees, used like a pawn by a power you don't even understand?
You pity me?
Turn your face to the sun. I'd have to leave something else behind. Tough, but I'm used to it. Full already. Where do you need me?
Aloy! Aloy! Aloy!
Dad?
By all, Mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they...
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Teb. I've gotta go.
Aloy, go! We'll draw them. Now you face their true sun, shadow demons. Meridian will hold, or my marks of honor mean nothing. Of the sun.
Andy? It's begun. Hades is transmitting. Hades has started the signal. It must have gotten through the defenses. Venara. Aaron's vanguard. I have to get up there. Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. I knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
Aloy! It's Aloy! Well, you can see that. We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
My fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right? Right.
The metal devil must fall.
I should stock up. Last chance.
has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of entity has been accounted for. System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging Extinction Protocol.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry, where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit. Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Hello, old friend. Remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
Praise the sun.
Their usual thing.
My duty is to guard. I don't get involved in
Machines or bandits try to get past me, they'll have a fight.
You still want it?
I'll see you.
I hope so.
Aloy.
A threat. Heal with it. They'll bring up. It's called. It will. We.
Perhaps. Yes.
And have.
Aloy. If we're to fight together on.
Then.
Even it now.
I don't.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Word, but...
I suppose.
Exactly. So, other...
Everything's in order.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Protect your city from the army outside.
These aren't good.
An attack is coming.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not with smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire!
Will the guns hold them back?
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in the sun ring then.
Why do you fight? Accept your weakness. Only endless night awaits you. Meridian must run red to be cleansed.
Deathbringers keep firing, this bridge will go! More of this.
Was not meant to be.
You're done. Hades is next.
The buried shadow will save me. I cannot. Ah!
Raise arms again! West! Signs! A wall in the attack! Lower your arms, but be wary!
Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
Raise arms again!
Aloy! Aloy! Aloy!
Tab?
By all, Mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they...
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Tab. I've gotta go.
We'll draw them. Now you face the true sun, shadow demons.
Your challenge. Sends away from a challenge.
Rest now, rest. It must have gotten through the defenses. Aaron's vanguard. I have to get up there. Keep going. Keep pushing. I knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
Aloy!
They're alive.
We thought
No.
not alone.
We were about to... Right.
I should stock up. Last chance.
Get ready! Take them out first!
Time enough to get the machines back.
We got them! Braves! Triumph over metal!
We've got time. Still got time.
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat. Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit. Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.